intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
He's going to go up top again. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going for it all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. This pass into the arms of Snead. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson eluding the pressure right. Letting one go deep for Roberts. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this 1st half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
6 guys, check 6 guys.
Play action. It's Jackson out to his left. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Here's Jackson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Rolling, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. To throw is Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. Now Rashad Penny. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 30. 10. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny. 71 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Jackson forced out to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens cut into that lead. Tucker with the extra point.
The screen is doing all type of funny looking shit.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
536.
On first down, Wilson. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now Wilson going to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now Wilson on first down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. To throw again on 2nd down, Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Wilson flushed out right. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Now Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. He uncorks it for Snead. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Fucking Lamar Jackson rollout shit.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Second half begins with a run from Penny. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Now it's Wilson. Flush to his right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for it with Penny. They find some open field here. And now off to the races down the right side.
I tried to dive in, man.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Trying to regain some confidence. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny, his second touchdown of the year. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
I did a fake. I ain't even know I did a fake.
NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Well, those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know, at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Jackson on first down. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Get it. Let's go.
To throw again. Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 22 yards there, a first down. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack.
You can't stop me.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Andrews. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 22-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. After the sack on first down, Jackson has got it to Ingram, complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing is Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They begin with a run by Penny. He's going to have the first down past the 20. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. 10. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. Back now in Baltimore. Here's Wilson to throw. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Only reason they need the names. Do that.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they do.
And my goodness, another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the... And a big loss here as he's taken down. You never want to give up a sack. And from the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they left little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean.
The pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Jackson throwing again. Steps away. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Escaping the pressure. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about position?
I know I got it.
Do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Oh, no, come on, man. I know I got it. Oh, shit.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
What? Oh, my God.
Marquise
Oh,
Brown,
man, be giving you
44
more
yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh, my God.
Maybe the turning point they need.
Come on, man. Man, can't get with that boy, man.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's caught inside the 25.
What's up with the camera, bro?
Use their 3rd and final
What's up with my camera, bro?
As they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Wilson down around his goal line. It's a safety blitz and a sack for Earl Thomas.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated.
And he'll go down in the end zone. Down goes Wilson. It's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These safeties are so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6.
Man, literally outside.
Outside.
He only
easy now.
He don't
know about 6.
Come on, come up to 6.
A lot of points.
Here we go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off.
And this is caught at the 20. A big play that time for the Ravens. 62 yards. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Oh my God, I gotta see that shit. Okay. Oh, up. Didn't even jump for the ball. He just went to strip. Come on, man. Look, man, look at this man. He outside. Oh my, man, that's a, what kind of blitz is that, man? Oh my God. Boy, I gotta see this. Ain't no way, boy. Oh, that's cheese. Not in the 40.